In this video, I'm gonna tell you how to program in TIA Portal to external start ABB ROBOT. The communication protocol is profinet. So let's assume you already configured hardware signals both for PLC and robot side. For robot side, you can go back to my previous video how to configure profinet communication in ABB Robot, how to configure system input and output in ABB Robot. These two videos. So let's begin our topic. So you can establish a FB function block, and for input variable you must at least define this related to robot signal. Stop, safety, robot in home, robot cycle on, robot auto on, robot drive on, drive off, chain OK, robot arrow, robot stop. This is from robot side. Robot active, release. This is the PLC. So for the PLC side, I'm gonna explain in the code. And for the output, you also need to, this is two robot auto start, robot auto stop, robot start main, robot reset stop, reset arrow robot. So this is for the robot side, to the robot side signal. Input is from robot, output is to robot. And you also need to define static variable such as impulse, structure, and define this auto start time, this variable data type. Okay, so let's begin the code. So I'm gonna show you. This is the entire structure: initial, automatic start, automatic stop, start from main, reset emergency stop, reset robot arrow, drives on, drives off. So this is the basic structure code in TIA Portal to external start ABB Robot. But remember, just for reference, you can make a judgment based on your project. So remember, this is the pulse signal. So let's begin the initialization code. So you can add a PLC signal condition. Define it a PLC signal to make judgment initialize. In this program, I'm choose this PLC is not inactive, so I'm gonna reset this to robot signal, as you can see. Remember, for this signal is PLC side signal. You can choose based on your project. Okay, you can choose. If not, then reset. This is the initialization step. Okay, you get it. This signals is output to robot. Okay, the second automatic start impulse signal. Automatic start impulse signal conditions should be, I'm gonna set 500 milliseconds. Okay, so the condition should be the mode, operating mode should be automatic start. Once switch to automatic start, and robot switch to automatic mode. Robot drives on. Robot programming is not being started. So this is the condition. You can choose two. Once these two conditions are PLC side. So this is the bottom. Once we switch to auto start, I'm gonna detect positive signals. Then this is the PLC side under automatic mode. This button is on the HMI. So for these two conditions, you can modify based on your situation. Okay, because my situation just need these two conditions. Okay, Let's see the conditions. PLC on automatic mode. Robot cycle on, not ready. Robot auto on. Robot drives on. Robot active. So I'm gonna trigger 500 milliseconds. As you can see, set robot auto start, reset, robot auto stop. So this is for the automatic start code. Okay, let's go to the third, automatic stop. Automatic stop, as you can see, permanently in case of operation mode, auto stop active, which means if the mode is at automatic stop, then this function will activate permanently. And the second, once you operate this, leave this auto start 500 milliseconds, you will activate this auto start. Let's see the code. So once this is the PLC condition signal, automatic negative, which means this signal negative position, negative signals activate. Once robot on, then we will trigger this auto start end. Then we will trigger the stop. And the second condition should be we press the automatic stop, then or we switch automatic stop, then we will trigger automatic stop and reset automatic start. So this is for the automatic stop configuration. And the next should be start from main. Start from main, let's begin. Start from main only allowed in case robot program is stopped. If program running, stop it before starting from main. You get it? So this is for the PLC condition. Based on your project, you can choose whatever you want. So robot cycle not ready, not running, and this is a PLC condition you can based on your situation. In my situation, I added for the manual mode and drives on, auto on, and we will reset. We will set start main and set trigger. This is the tempo. This is the tempo. A static ball here. Static start main, as you can see. Okay, ball static, and we will reset. And if cycle on, we press the starting at main request, then we will set robot stop immediately. One more time, this is the PLC side command to start at main command, and this is the condition. So as you can see, we will set robot stop immediately. And if this request is not right, we will reset trigger and we will reset. As you can see, start at main, not manual. This is the PLC condition based on your situation. And if robot drives not ready or not auto on, will also reset the start at main. Also, if cycle on, if triggers on, we also reset the start at main. You get it? This is from start from main. Based on your situation, if you don't need this, then you delete this code. Start from main. Okay? So the next should be reset emergency stop. 2 seconds based on your situation. Robot auto on. If emergency stop is okay, this is the PLC side signal. Robot on, then you will reset. You will test. You will set reset emergency stop. Basically should be true. Okay, reset emergency stop. This is to the signal to the robot. And the next should be general reset robot error. Same if robot has error from robot signal, and we have the reset on PLC side button or other press signals or other signals you can reset. Okay, very simple. And the next should be drives on, still pause signal. Safety okay, PLC side signal. And this is also PLC side based on your situation. Controls on. This is these 3 signals from robot. So robot chain okay, robot auto on, robot drives on. These 3 are system signals from robot, and we will set impulse drives on, reset drives off, and the last should be drives off. Safety is not okay, PLC signal, and this is also PLC signal, control off. Then this is from robot signal, this also from PLC signal, automatic mode. Then we will trigger this pulse signal, then we will trigger this. Okay, so this is entire basic structure for external start ABB robot code in TIA port. Remember one more time, you have to define this signal. This is input signal. Input signal is from robot side. Is, as you can see, this is the system input, system output from robot. Okay, as you can see. And for the PLC side, you just based on your project, because based on your project to define this input. Okay, for the output to robot side, this is also to system ABB system robot input. As you can see, PLC to robot, this is the system for PLC for robot. Okay, so pretty simple. Remember one more time, you have to configure system input and output in ABB robot and general signals, and configure profinet communication successfully. Then you start programming the code. So this basic FB function, you can follow the video to program it. Because I use this code successfully applied in many projects. If you want this FB function, I can provide it to you. You can make some basic judgment on it, or you can just follow this video's idea to program your own code. So if you are master, you can ignore. So this is the external start ABB robot. What if you have the subprogram, you want to call it? Then you can define general signals in PLC side, and on the ABB side, you can use if to use this general signal to choose the different subprogram in ABB robot, like this. This is the general signal in PLC, define ABB, and in PLC side, you can trigger this signal. Then at ABB side, you can use this signal to choose different subprogram. You get it? This is my style to program. So this is today's video. If you are master, ignore. If you are beginners, hopefully useful. See you next.